Hello everyone, welcome to Quantifiers. So students, today I've taken a very good question based on simple interest and compound interest. Basically, this question came as a doubt to me, so I thought to make it as the question of the day. I would request everyone to please watch the complete video. Definitely you will learn some concepts. Okay. Now let us come to the question, guys. Anyone who has still not tried this question, please pause the video and give this question a try. Okay, now students, let us discuss it. So now students, it is given that difference between SI and CI for second year is given, okay? For second year is given, that is 24 rupees. And we know the simple interest for the first year, that is 160. Moreover, students, it is also given that ratio of rate of interest for 3 years, okay? We know the ratio of rate of interest for 3 years, that is 2:3:4. Okay, now let us solve it. So we are talking about simple interest, compound interest, and for 3 years. So let's say first year, second year, and third year. Now see, we know the simple interest. We know the simple interest for first year. So can I say if simple interest for first year is 160, and students, you can see ratio of rate of interest is 2:3:4. मतलब अगर यहाँ पर rate 2 है, then here the rate will be 3 and here the rate will be 4. Basically, you can say if here the rate is 2x, here the rate will be 3x, here the rate will be 4x. Now students, if ratio is 2:3:4, so we can definitely say that simple interest will be in the same ratio. Simple interest will be in the same ratio 2:3:4. So I can say that this will definitely be equal to 240 and this will be equal to 320. Okay, students, I hope no one should have doubt till here. Okay, now let's come to the compound interest. See, simple interest, compound interest for first year will always remain same. First year SI, first year CI will always remain same. So can I say this will also be 160? Now students, comes the interesting part. We know the difference between SI and CI for second year. Okay, second year ka ye jo difference hai, this we know it is 24 rupees. So what can we say from here? From here we can say that second year compound interest will be 240 plus 24. Now students, all you need to understand is where is this 24 coming from? See, this 160 is coming from principal, okay? Similarly, this 240 is also coming from principal. अब second year में क्या होगा कि ये जो 240 आया है, this 240 is coming from principal. And now we are getting 24 extra. Basically, this 24 is coming from first year's interest, right? Because we are talking about compound interest. So interest पे भी interest मिलेगा. So this 24 extra, it is coming from first year's interest. I hope students, all of you are getting this concept. So we need to check that 24 is what percent of 160, okay? 24 is what percent of 160. So now if we calculate it, this comes out to be 15. Okay. So what does it mean, students? This means that second year rate. This is the second year rate, 15%. So second year rate is 15%. So if second year rate is 15%, so students, we can definitely say that third year rate will be 20%. Okay. Third year rate will be 20%. I hope all of you are getting this concept. अब स्टूडेंट्स ये 320 कहां से आ रहा है? 320 तो प्रिंसिपल से आ रहा है. सो 320 तो हमें कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट मिलेगा ही मिलेगा. वी विल गेट 320 as the compound interest which will come from the principal. And students, along with it, we'll also get 20%. We'll also get 20% of everything, right? I mean, we'll get 20% of first year as well as second year. Right? So 20% हमें इसका भी मिलेगा, 20% हमें इसका भी मिलेगा. So directly you can see how much is this value? How much is this value? This value is 424, right? मतलब इसका भी 20%, इसका भी 20%, इसका भी 20%. So we can directly calculate we can directly calculate 20% of 424. Now 20% of 424 students, this comes out to be 84.8. That means along with 320, we will get 84.8 as well. So this will be the total compound interest for third year, which comes out to be 404.8. Okay, 404.8. So that is the question. We need to calculate third year compound interest. So answer is 404.8. Okay, students. So I hope all of you have understood it. It's a very good concept, right? You can solve all these questions without using any formula. Yeah. Thank you, everyone.